Hey all, this is Anton. The Pokemon Direct for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield is about to begin. We're roughly a couple of minutes out, 2.5 maybe. This is the Direct for the 5th of June 2019, just in case you didn't read the title or whatever. It's going to be roughly 15 minutes of new information, and there have been quite a few rumours floating about. I'm just going to try and summarise a few of them off the top of my head before we start here. First of all, I've heard two potential names for the new professor. One was Professor Poplar. The other was Professor Hawthorne. Now, I didn't really hear anything specific about Poplar apart from the fact that she's female. Hawthorne is apparently wheelchair bound and has like a daughter or an assistant called Hazel. So we're sticking with the tree theme and whatnot, or at least the plant theme. Let's see, what else is there? Cross-evolution generations, so like Dunsparce gets a new one, etc. Don't think that's real, personally. We'll see the Legendaries, and they will be grass and steel, so if that turns out to be true, hey, someone called that. Probably the biggest thing that I heard, literally, was the new gimmick is giantification, or giant-sized Pokemon that fight in the stadiums and whatnot. Now, I have no idea whether that's true or not. We have that picture of the whatever it is on the hillside, which is obviously based on something from the United Kingdom. So that could lend credence to this. And this is coming from a guy on Reddit who has apparently leaked stuff and whatnot before, but I'm taking everything with a grain of salt. I'm prepared to see giant Pokemon battles. It does sound like a very Game Freak thing to do. And, you know, we had the giant Pokemon in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Not the totem ones. They're, like, slightly bigger than the ones you can get that are bigger than the regular. I'm mixing up my words here, but you get regular Pokemon, the giant-sized ones that you can collect, and then the totem ones. So I guess these will be stadium-sized. I also heard roaming Pokemon are back, whether that means, you know, Pokemon you have to chase or Pokemon by your side. I don't know. We're less than a minute to the Direct now, so I guess I'll give this a watch, I'll react to it, and I'll do a teeny bit of analysis after the fact, because I have other stuff to do today, and I'm a busy lad, as it were. Kind of glad they're doing this Direct separately, although I wish it was a bit longer. Separate from the E3 Direct for Nintendo, I mean, because it means they can just focus on Pokemon and not rush through it, but yeah. Here we go, and it's just turned 2 o'clock BST, so I believe it is time. Whenever you're ready, Pokemon. Here we go, oh!
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
I'm here to tell you secrets.
Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games.
Kinda want that mug.
To begin, please take a look at this video.
Alright, video evidence of stuff. Come on, giant battles. Oof. Seen some Jaggies here and there. Wow. That looks like a rival to me. Right, we got Sobble, we have the monkey, and we have Scorbunny. Grookey, that's the guy's name. Oh, fist bump! The environments look nice. Oh! An old guy with a cane. Really? Fucking theme songs and whatnot? Right, I'm seeing stuff here that actually was not leaked and whatnot. Alright. Whoa, that guy looks cool as fuck! Wild Pokemon on the overworld. Alright, I'm feeling it. Wow. This is much bigger than I was expecting, honestly. Yeah, look. Giant overworlds and whatnot. Holy shit. A bicycle bikes are back. Fishing's back. Shaking stuff from trees, whistling. Waymarkers, maybe? Co-op online, maybe? Giant Pokemon. There it is. So I guess the giant Pokemon battles in stadiums is true and whatnot, but we shall see. Are you gonna grow? Jesus Christ, the fucking size of that Pokeball! Oh my god, it's Giant Kachu! The animation could be a bit better, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking yeet the Pokeball like you like. Yep, stadiums, giant battles. Let's see what's what of them. This is a very Pokemon-centric sort of music right here. At least they feel impactful. I was a bit scared that it wasn't going to be anything like that. Are you the champion? It's got a fucking Charizard. That wasn't how, was it? Huh, I guess we'll see.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Masuda!
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
And Omori.
What did you think of the video? Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
Yeah, I need context for this shit.
You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region.
Amazing!
After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
I was not expecting the size of these places, honestly. Like, I was expecting it to be a lot more linear.
Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers.
It has a lot of personality already, does Galar.
The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well.
See, that makes sense. Why don't any other region do
The
this?
part of visiting a new region is
You know who might do it, I forget, honestly.
that you've never seen before.
Alright, let's get some names. Good typings, please. Unique.
To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Motherfucking James Turner! These guys look cool and cute.
I'm James Turner from Game Freak.
I live in Galar.
I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokémon that await you in the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them.
Alright, let's go.
The first Pokémon I'd like to show you is WOOLOO.
Aww.
This Pokémon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region.
Is it just
They
normal?
use it to craft popular specialty goods.
Is it just normal type then?
This Pokémon here is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokémon.
Kind of hard to tell the typing
Gossifleur
there.
favours places with
Could be electric
cool
and fire for all I know.
and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokémon is called Dreadnought, the bite Pokémon.
I want it. I want it now.
And jagged edges of its jaw allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokémon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokémon that can be seen flying steadily through the sky is called Corviknight.
Corviknight, yep, I want
puts
it.
its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which will take the player back to any town he or she has previously visited.
Ah, so that's how they're dealing with it
As many
then.
of you already know, some Pokemon can evolve, changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process.
Okay.
Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon. When Gossifleur evolves, it becomes Eldegoss.
Kind of sounds like ad-libs for these names, honestly, but
There are now
I don't want to get into the whole
seeds
Gen
that
1
house its
kind of
own
argument.
head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon.
I need to see the Stage 2 starters.
That's all I can show you this time.
Oh, James, no!
There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region.
I must have more secrets, James!
Of course, you can look forward to finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with.
Oh, that's good.
I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
I don't think he's used to reading a script, honestly, but bless him. He's trying his best. Yeah, look at the size of this field.
Meeting lots of Pokémon is one of the thrills of the adventure. And where you will find the widest variety of Pokémon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
Oh.
This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see. Different Pokémon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day.
So it's sort of like
Some of
seasons,
you may
in a
already
way.
have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items and Pokémon. Search far and wide in the tall grass.
So it's not like fully open world, but it is in specific places. That's good, honestly. I like that.
In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokémon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing.
Okay.
Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokémon.
Better than giantification,
For
I
more
think.
details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
Fucking massive cuckoo! What a legend.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Ah, he's young.
Let me tell you more about the new
Fresh
Dynamax
blood.
feature.
That's what
which will
Pokemon really
surely bring
needed,
about
honestly.
all new strategies to Pokemon battles. Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power. All the moves they know turn into powerful max moves.
That's great, Gyarados, but yeah, have some lightning.
Dynamaxing can be used once per battle. However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games.
So I guess you could whittle it down
Remember the
and then
wild
go
area
Dynamax and go POW!
If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon. In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle.
Okay.
So coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon.
Well, good job we got easy to use voice chat, I guess. Cough,
If you and
cough.
your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence.
Fucking catch that bitch, aight.
The Pokemon that you can take on in Max Raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather. Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
That sounds kind of neat, actually. Like, that's a social feature I'd actually use.
Max Raid Battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games. It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe.
I was gonna say.
So I hope you'll try Max Raid Battles with all sorts of other players.
Ooh.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure.
Alright, is it Poplar? Is it Hawthorne?
This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also the current champion.
Yep.
His name is Leon.
Okay, so not Hal,
In a
then.
region where Pokemon battles are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar. The champion has a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your rivals.
One.
His name is Hop.
Alright.
Hop dreams to one day become champion, just like his elder brother.
Fucking Hoppy
He trains
Poppy.
vigorously every day towards this goal. His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours. On your journey, you and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these two characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon.
Not Poplar or
Sonia is her
Hawthorne.
granddaughter,
And they didn't
also
even get the
serves
name
as
of, like, the
assistant.
granddaughter/daughter
Her
right.
abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
Nice. You know, maybe it's just me, but I haven't seen a
I
single
would like to talk about
text
the Pokemon
box
gyms in the Galar
for,
region.
like, dialogue and whatnot.
You and your rival will need to take
Like,
on
is
the
there
Pokemon
actual
gyms
voice acting? I
throughout
don't
the
think
region
so. It's probably just
in order to
removed from the
achieve your
trailer.
goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own.
Couldn't even evolve his Grookey for his first gym match. Disgraceful.
Battles between two Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak.
It's flashy at least, I can appreciate that. I thought it was going to be really
Let me
static.
introduce one of the gym leaders to you. This is the Grass-type expert, Milo. This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokemon.
He gave up his
You will
nose
have
to enable his Pokemon to
fighting styles
Dynamax.
to continue your journey. Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see.
Alright, let's have a look at this shit.
Please take a look.
Announcer man is hype. Is this going to be the Legendaries? Yeah, this is a CG trailer. It's obviously going to be Legendaries. Yep. There's those motherfuckers. Okay. I have a shield for her face. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, we really gotta stop this. Oh. Hoops. That was a bit short.
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta. Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Release date?
There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
I will, but I am a slave to Pokemon, so...
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date.
Ah, here we go.
Pokemon Sword.
Wow,
Pokemon
November
Shield
15th,
will be
on the nose.
available on
Those
November
box
15th,
arts are not
2019.
great. Wow.
Global simultaneous release.
They're actually kind of bland,
Starting
honestly.
today, you can pre-order a special
Oh
bundle.
shit.
Stay tuned for more information.
If that's digital, I might get
Hope you will
that.
look forward to your new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region. Thank you for watching.
I'm getting Sword, by the way. Sword looks better than Shield, overall, honestly. Although I don't know how that thing came into being with, like, an actual fucking real sword, but, what you gotta do? So, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We got giant battles confirmed via the Dynamax system, max raid battles in the wild, huge open areas between towns that allow for a bit of exploration and different Pokemon depending on the weather, and so on. You know, we have the champion, we have your rival, we have the professor and her granddaughter, we have, you know, I would say hard confirmation of no HMs, because obviously we have a Corviknight or whatever it was called flying you between towns, which is good. I'm actually okay with what was shown there. I would say the biggest surprise to me was the wide areas or whatever, because I honestly expected it to be a very hallway kind of affair, like Sun and Moon and so on. It had like slight areas that opened up for the most part. It was just like straight and narrow, but yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. The Legendary is a teeny bit uninspired in terms of design, but I guess it will all be down to typing and whatnot. And to that end, I kind of wish they showed off the typing for those Pokemon, but I guess we have more directs before the game comes out, so I'm not too fussed about that. But if that was what they were going to show during E3, I would have been happy with that anyway. So yeah, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We will be covering Pokemon Sword probably in January of 2020, so look out for that. What did you guys think of the Direct? What would you give it out of 10? Would you give it a letter grade? If so, what would that be? And yeah, if you want to see more reactions and playthroughs Pokemon-wise, make sure to sub, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.